Welcome to Serenity Whispers, your sanctuary for peaceful slumber, where you will find soothing sounds to guide you into the realm of restful dreams. In the small village of Elderton, nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, lived a young girl named Amelia. She was the daughter of a humble farmer, struggling to make ends meet with the meager crops they cultivated on their small plot of land. Life in Elderton was simple yet harsh, and poverty was a constant companion for the villagers. Amelia's family lived in a modest cottage, its thatched roof showing signs of wear from years of enduring the unpredictable weather. Her father, Thomas, toiled day in and day out in the fields, hoping for a bountiful harvest that never seemed to come. Amelia, despite the hardships, possessed a radiant spirit that was infectious to those around her. Her days were spent helping her father with the farm chores and tending to the few chickens they owned. Although their harvests were often meager, Amelia never complained. Instead, she found solace in the beauty of nature, losing herself in the colorful tapestry of the surrounding meadows and the melodious songs of birds that echoed through the air. Amelia's mother, Sarah, was a kind and gentle soul who, despite the constant struggle, managed to instill a sense of hope and resilience in her daughter. She would often tell Amelia stories of a better life beyond the village, a life filled with opportunities and dreams. These tales became the beacon of light that guided Amelia through the darkest days. As the seasons changed, so did the fortunes of the village. Elderton faced a severe drought that withered crops and left the once fertile fields barren. The villagers, already burdened by poverty, now faced the grim reality of famine. Thomas worked tirelessly, trying to salvage whatever he could from the parched earth, but the land seemed to have turned against them. Amelia, with a heavy heart, witnessed the toll it took on her family and the community. Hunger gnawed at their stomachs, and desperation painted a shadow over Elderton. In those trying times, Amelia's resilience shone brightest. She took it upon herself to explore the surrounding forests in search of edible plants and berries, determined to bring some relief to her family and neighbors. One day, during her foraging expeditions, Amelia stumbled upon an old abandoned cottage hidden deep within the woods. Intrigued, she cautiously entered, finding remnants of a life once lived. The air inside was heavy with the scent of memories, and as Amelia explored further, she discovered a dusty, forgotten journal. Its pages were filled with the dreams and aspirations of a long-lost resident. The discovery fueled a fire within Amelia. She realized that, despite the hardships, dreams could be a source of strength. With newfound determination, she began to share her findings with the villagers, igniting a spark of hope in their hearts. Elderton, once overshadowed by despair, now witnessed a collective effort to rise above adversity. As Amelia continued her journey, guided by the stories of the forgotten cottage, she encountered unexpected allies and faced unforeseen challenges. The old journal became a compass for her aspirations, leading her to unravel mysteries and discover hidden talents. Through her resilience, Elderton transformed, and the once poor girl found herself at the center of a tale that went beyond the boundaries of the village. Little did Amelia know that her journey was just beginning, and the path ahead held both triumphs and tribulations. The echoes of the past and the dreams of the forgotten cottage intertwined with her destiny, creating a narrative that would shape not only her future, but the fate of Elderton itself. The journey of the poor girl had just started, and the pages of her story awaited countless adventures, challenges, and the unwritten chapters that lay ahead. Amelia's discovery of the forgotten cottage marked the beginning of a transformative chapter in her life and the life of Elderton. As the seasons cycled through their eternal dance, the village began to recover from the grips of drought. Amelia's efforts in foraging and her newfound optimism inspired the villagers to unite, turning Elderton into a community bound by shared dreams and aspirations. News of the village's revival spread beyond its borders, catching the attention of traders and travelers passing through. Elderton became a symbol of resilience, and the once isolated community found itself integrated into the broader tapestry of the world. Markets flourished, and the village's agricultural produce gained recognition far and wide. Amelia, now a young woman, played a pivotal role in Elderton's transformation. Her innate leadership qualities and unwavering determination earned her the respect and admiration of the villagers. They looked up to her as a beacon of hope, a living testament to the idea that dreams, even in the face of adversity, could shape destiny. The old journal from the forgotten cottage continued to guide Amelia, revealing more about the past and the untapped potential within the village. Elderton, it seemed, was not just a place of refuge, but a repository of ancient knowledge and hidden talents. As Amelia delved deeper into the mysteries surrounding the village, she uncovered a wellspring of magic that had long been forgotten. Word of Elderton's mystical heritage reached the ears of a renowned sorcerer named Ealdred, who traveled from distant lands to explore the source of this power. Ealdred, a wise and enigmatic figure, recognized Amelia's connection to the ancient magic and offered to mentor her in unlocking its full potential. Intrigued by the opportunity to further uplift her village, Amelia accepted the mentorship, embarking on a journey of magical discovery. Under Ealdred's guidance, Amelia learned to harness the mystical energies that coursed through Elderton. She became adept at healing crops, summoning rain during dry spells, and even communicating with the spirits of the land. The once poor girl had evolved into a powerful sorceress, and Elderton flourished under her magical stewardship. As the village prospered, so did Amelia's fame. Her reputation reached the ears of neighboring realms, and emissaries from distant kingdoms sought her counsel on matters of magic and agriculture. Elderton, once a humble hamlet, became a hub of diplomacy and cultural exchange, attracting scholars, artisans, and adventurers. Yet, amid the prosperity, shadows stirred. Whispers of an ancient adversary, long thought to be banished, resurfaced. The mystical forces that bound Elderton were threatened, and Amelia, now a leader of both the mundane and magical realms, faced challenges that tested the very core of her abilities. The sequel to Amelia's story unfolded against a backdrop of intrigue, alliances, and the looming threat of a forgotten darkness. The once poor girl, now a symbol of hope and power, navigated the complexities of her dual roles, juggling the responsibilities of leadership and the pursuit of her own dreams. As Elderton faced its greatest trial, Amelia's journey took unexpected turns. Allies and adversaries emerged from the shadows, and the ancient magic within the village stirred with a purpose yet unknown. The sequel to Amelia's story unfolded with the promise of epic adventures, uncharted realms, and the unraveling of mysteries that spanned generations. The fate of Elderton, its newfound prosperity, and the legacy of the forgotten cottage hung in the balance. Amelia, driven by a sense of duty and the echoes of the past, embarked on a quest that would redefine not only her story, but the destiny of the entire realm. The pages of the sequel awaited the twists and turns that would shape the narrative, leaving readers on the edge of their seats, eager to discover the next chapter in the epic saga of the once poor girl who became a sorceress and leader. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over Elderton, the village basked in the glow of Amelia's newfound magical prowess. The once humble hamlet had grown into a bustling hub of activity, attracting people from far and wide who sought the wisdom and prosperity that seemed to emanate from the very soil beneath their feet. Amelia, now both a sorceress and leader, faced the challenges of her dual roles with grace and determination. The magic she wielded became an integral part of Elderton's daily life, ensuring bountiful harvests, healing the sick, and fostering a sense of unity among the villagers. Yet, beneath the surface of this prosperity, an ancient darkness loomed, a darkness that had, for centuries, lain dormant. Whispers of an adversary from Elderton's past, a malevolent force thought to be sealed away, reached Amelia's ears. The journal from the forgotten cottage hinted at a connection between the village's magical heritage and a great conflict that had unfolded centuries ago. As the sorceress delved into the dusty pages of history, she uncovered tales of a powerful artifact, the Heartstone, that held the key to both Elderton's prosperity and its vulnerability. With a heavy heart, Amelia gathered a fellowship of trusted allies. Cedric, a skilled swordsman with a mysterious past. Isabella, a wise scholar well-versed in ancient lore. And Thalia, a nature-loving druid with a deep connection to Elderton's magical essence. Together, they set out on a perilous quest to locate the Heartstone before it fell into the wrong hands. Their journey took them across treacherous landscapes, from enchanted forests to desolate mountains, each step revealing more about the intricate tapestry of Elderton's history. Along the way, they encountered mythical creatures, ancient guardians, and remnants of a time when magic and mortal realms coexisted in harmony. As the Fellowship ventured deeper into the heart of Elderton's secrets, they faced trials that tested their resolve. Cedric's sword clashed with spectral guardians. Isabella deciphered cryptic inscriptions, and Thalia communed with the spirits of the land. Through each challenge, Amelia's magical abilities grew stronger, fueled by the collective will of her companions and the echoes of the village's past. In a hidden cavern beneath Elderton, they discovered the entrance to a forgotten realm, a dimension where time itself seemed to dance to a different melody. There, they encountered the ghostly remnants of Elderton's ancient guardians, who revealed the true nature of the Heartstone and the malevolent force seeking to exploit its power. The Heartstone, it turned out, was a manifestation of Elderton's collective magic, a reservoir of the hopes, dreams, and resilience of its people. It had the potential to bring about prosperity or plunge the village into eternal darkness. The malevolent force, a shadowy figure named Moros, sought to harness the Heartstone's power for his nefarious purposes. The Fellowship, now aware of the imminent threat, raced against time to prevent Moros from seizing the Heartstone. Their quest led them to ancient shrines, where they unlocked the dormant magic within Elderton's landmarks. Amelia's sorcery intertwined with the essence of the village, creating a protective barrier that shielded Elderton from Moros's influence. However, the shadowy adversary was not so easily thwarted. Moros, aware of the Fellowship's efforts, unleashed dark minions and laid cunning traps to impede their progress. The once poor girl, now a seasoned sorceress, faced her greatest challenge, both as a leader and as a guardian of Elderton's destiny. The echoes of Elderton resonated through the realm as the Fellowship approached the climax of their quest. The ancient magic that coursed through Amelia's veins intertwined with the Heartstone, creating a mesmerizing display of ethereal energy. The fate of Elderton hung in the balance, and the once poor girl stood at the epicenter of a struggle that transcended time and space. The sequel to Amelia's story reached its crescendo, leaving readers on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the resolution of the epic saga that unfolded in the shadow of the forgotten cottage. The Heartstone pulsed with both promise and peril, and the pages of Elderton's history awaited the final strokes that would determine the destiny of the village and the legacy of the sorceress who had risen from poverty to become its savior.